Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft here on the Hope Springs server. I am JoeBB3 from JoeBB3 Games, and I'd like to welcome you to this episode. Alright, so let's see. I've done some things here, and I just want to take you around and show you what I've done. So let's get back into here. And one thing, you can see that we're here. I added a section onto our our spawner platform there, and that's just because I wanted to see the mobs die. You can see down there now, instead of it being a passive mob farm, I have some redstone in. I changed it to a water wash type of thing, and you can see down there by the by the splats, you can't actually see the mobs, but you can see. Okay, there it goes. It alternates sides, and then it goes all on and all off. So that should probably be all off. And then the next time the redstone blinks, it will wash some mobs out. You can see the splats down there, and it just rains mobs. So let's go down and drop down into the pool, and then come up here. And hopefully, there's still some mobs left on the platform for it to be washed off. Oh, here comes some. I saw it up there. And there they come. Spiders and everything come washing right off the platforms and splat to their death. So let's go up and see what I did. Up here, you'll see that I have just a typical Ethos hopper timer, and there's 37 items in the timer itself. You can find Ethos hopper timer on his channel and numerous other channels. It's one of the best timers, in my opinion, in the book. It does a really great job. But anyway, every other cycle, it energizes this redstone, which alternates between the sides. When it's off, the torch comes on and energizes this side. When it's on, the repeater comes on and energizes this side. And let's see. Let's hopefully I can catch these blocks. There we go. All right. You can see here as the hoppers click. Let's make sure that this is working. Yeah, there they go. It's just a little lag. It always seems to lag when I'm recording. But now they're all off. Now they're every other one. That one, and that one is on. Now those go off, and this one, and this one, once the lag goes away, will come on. Alright, and then they all clear. Oh! That's not good. Where'd a creeper come from? What the heck? Where did he come from? And on top of this redstone. Oh, man. Yeah. He must have been around here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to light this up, and now I'm gonna have to come and fix my spawner because I just blew it up on camera. Oh, wonderful. Yeah. So, I'm gonna leave that in the video, but I definitely have to come in here, and fix this thing. Because now she's broken. Did I pick up a repeater? No, I picked up a torch. I didn't pick up enough, that's for sure. He must have come around the side. Oh, man. Alright, well, it's nighttime. I really should have figured that out. But I will come back later and I will fix this up. It's not too much damage. Just a little bit of regular stone and a little bit of redstone. So, he blew off the switch too. Oh, man. So I can't even turn it off in the meantime. Alright, well. Let's continue on, shall we? And pretend like that didn't happen. Alright, so let's go down here. Oof! Oh, that was close. Thank goodness for Featherfall. That's the first time that happened to me. First time I did that. Alright, well, let's go in through the front door. Oh, man, I feel so silly. Alright, so. What? I can't believe that happened. Alright, so, what else have I done? Oh, I don't know if you know, over there, it's a little melon farm. It's stacked, just like the ones I have in my, base down here. So I won't go over it, but yeah, I replaced Foggy's old melon farm that was defunct and added a melon and pumpkin farm, and I think it looks pretty good. It's doing a good job over there. Alright, so I'm trying to remember everything that I've done since the last episode. In my last episode, I released my multi-storage my multi-item storage system, and it came out really, really well, and I've built it into Hope Springs. I'm sure there's something else I'm missing. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead down here, because I've done a lot of work off camera. I just get to working, and I completely forget to... oh, we got some more visitors in here. That's fantastic. Some creepers. Skeleton. Anyway, you used to come down here. Oh, there's a zombie over there. Oh, man. I used to come down here. What the heck? I guess I'm gonna... That is really weird. There's no place for them to spawn in here. Oh, man, this is so strange. Okay. Good. Alright, so anyway, you can see that my storage system is missing. Right? What the heck? I don't get that. This is all half slab topside. All half... this is all half slab topside. There should be no place for these guys to spawn. That's half slab topside. That's half slab topside. These are stairs, and there's plenty of light in these little channels. So, those zombies should not have spawned in here. I think there is something wrong with the age-old spawning mechanic that allows zombies to spawn, things to spawn where they shouldn't. Everything is top half slab here. Alright, anyway. I am rambling. Let's go ahead and show you what I've done. So, I've taken out the storage system. As you can see. That's because I've built a new one. Alright. So, where is it? Is it over here? Nope, the door's closed. Not out there, obviously. What are those chests back there? Could that be it? No, these are the chests from the... Now I'm like paranoid. These are the chests from the mob spawner. It's really starting to pick up, especially skeletons. Skeletons, boy, they're dropping tons of arrows. But yeah, that's where all the drops from the monster spawner come down here and filter into here. And these are unfiltered, so the witch stuff is coming in here. And I also added a drop onto a cactus trash can back there, so when it gets overflowed, it'll just delete the excess items. So no big deal there. But where did it go? Let's see. Oh, look at that. There's a button there. Alright. So what I did was I rigged up a door right here. I think I showed this off already. Click the button, and it opens up. Nice little stairs going down. Basically, there's a T flip-flop back here behind the wall, and with the button presses, all it does is it energizes or de-energizes that trap door. So we'll come down here, and there's another button here. If I push it, it'll de-energize the trap door, and it closes. When I dug out my my slime farm, I had to make a small change to this room. I added this stone brick border around the bottom, and it looks really, really nice. I think it actually adds exactly what this room needed. Before, it just went all the way down to the floor. Right over here, I had to add it because it like broke in here. But yeah, it looks. I love this room now. It looks really, really good with this added border here. But let's go ahead and go downstairs into my super large storage array. Oh yeah, there she is. I built it in. These ones on this wall are my multi-item sorting system. In my last Hope Spring episode, it does a great job storing multiple items into one chest. What's a great one to do? The redstone's a good one. Redstone here, I've got so many items that I'm sorting. So many items I'm sorting into here, and it all works really, really well. Over here is the overflow for things that are full or not sorted. So, like saddles, and I'm not sorting magma cream in there for some reason. I'll have to find a spot for that. But everything else is either not sorted or full, like blocks of gold, completely full. Come down here to my goodies, my important stuff, not important stuff, but expensive stuff chest. And you'll see that my expensive stuff is stored in here and my gold blocks are all full. Now, I could fix that by taking this, putting it here, and taking one of these and putting it there. Now I have more room for gold blocks, but let me go ahead and demonstrate this system. So this is the input chest. I drop in my gold blocks, and you'll hear it's fairly silent, couple ticks while this hopper tower up here to get it up top fills. And those blocks are coming across here, and then they're gonna drop down this way, and then you'll see that this will start to blink as they, ooh, that was pretty good timing. And if you come over here, you'll see they're sorting into this chest. We have a little bit of a clicking problem. I'm gonna fix that, but for right now, and there you go, they're all sorted in. For the most part, this thing is silent, but you do get clicks every now and then, depending on what you're sorting and how many you're sorting, and it does a real good job. So if we come down, well, these would have activated because, as you saw in the video in the last episode, they're all independent. They all only light up when items are going through them. So these things never lit, which means nothing went down to the storage chest here. And all my gold blocks are gone, which were right there. Fantastic. Oh, in this room, while I'm here, I'll showcase it. I've got most of the amenities, except watch the center of the room there. Alright, watch for a flash, and there you go. When you flick that switch, those redstone lamps come on, and I've got a full level 30 enchanting bench under here, and I have my crafting table. Fantastic. So I have enchanting, I have crafting, I need potions, and I need a smeltery. And those are the things that I am still going to put into the industrial complex out here. Right, so I have lots of room out here, and I'm going to be building up this area. But let's go back here. This is one way back. There's another way back behind me. And we will take a look at the classic storage system. Right? It's just the typical overflow protected. That means there's 2 bits of redstone up there. Overflow protected sorting system that you can find online. I believe, I don't know who did it. Could have been Impulse, could have been Tango Tech, could have been somebody else. But yeah, the only difference in this is that I put a torch out the side of each one of these so that I could make these lights flash when they were sorting into it or stay on if they're full. So this side is completely full of items. I can't see up there, but that tells me that that side is full. And this will flash on and off as items are sorted into this stack. So what happens is up in that hopper chain up there, it comes all the way over here. If it isn't sorted into one of the bulk storage arrays, it comes down this hopper chest ladder here. I only put the chest here for a little bit of a buffer if I needed it. And then it comes over here. And from my last episode, you'll recognize this thing. This is my multi-item storage array. I've got 6 of them in a line. And it goes down into the input hopper and into the input dropper. And starts off on its trek. Goes up, comes down, comes over, goes up, comes down, and so on and so forth. Fantastic. It works really well. And if you haven't seen my last video where I tutorial this multi-item storage system, please check my channel. I'll try to remember to put a link in the down there so that you can get to it easier. But yeah, it's out there. It's the very last episode I uploaded, which was I think episode 28. And then if it doesn't get sorted into any of the chests, it comes out the output hoppers here into this last dropper tower and gets sorted into the overflow system. But another thing that I've done, if you come out the other way, I've made this green so I know where my which level my storage array is on. But let's go back here because I've started another area that I want to put one of those things in. Probably potions, but maybe the smeltery. We shall see. But the room came out really nice. Yeah, look at that. I love dark and gloomy rooms. It looks fantastic. There's a little bit of lighting in these waterfalls, so it lights up these areas. And also down here I have like a sewer. I tried putting bars here along this way so that they were actually crosses in here. But I was falling down through the bars and into the water, and that wasn't good. So I replaced it with glass. It's not the same effect. I really like the grate feeling of the bars on there. And I even put glass under the bars, but it just didn't look well. So I went with glass instead, and it does the trick. You can tell that it's just a little, it looks like it's in the sewer. But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what I want to put in here. Maybe potions, because this room really doesn't lend itself to smeltery. I don't know. Maybe I could put the smeltery, the furnaces in the walls here, but I just kind of started digging, and I liked this beveled effect and then the rounded area in the back, and I decided to continue to do it. Got stained green clay on the roof, and the water features, and some wood for highlights, and yeah, I like it a lot. Sometimes I just come into my base here and do laps. I love this thing. I have my area down there, and if you can, maybe you saw at the corner of your eye, come up here. Ooh, I'm gonna have to eat. All right, all full. Over here is another area I'm going to expand out to, either probably the smeltery or the potions. I love how this one came out. I want the beam to go up right up through the middle of the floor. What do we have here? We have the top of the tree farm. So I have some area here to play with. I can create a floor here. I've got several blocks on top of me that I don't think there's anything there. And yeah, I could make this a huge room. And that's what I plan on doing. Maybe in a future episode, maybe I'll actually do some building on camera instead of doing it all and then coming and showing you guys. Alright, so we'll come back around here. And I know I've never shown this off before, but I have a basement. Right? I have an area that my slime farm, the killing chamber is to my slime farm. And I come down here. In fact, this is how I found my slime farm. What I did was just created tunnels and then put these dividers. This is how I find my slime chunks. I put these dividers on the chunk borders, right? And then I run around for a while. And then when I come through, if I see a slime in one of these, especially a 2 or 3 slime that can't get out these doors, then I know that this chunk is my slime chunk. So that's what I did there. There's actually something back there. I think it's the rest of the slime farm. As I was looking for my slime chunks, I came across this down here. You can see I mean I dug forever to put these things in, and I finally found my slime chunk. I was so unlucky to be near one and not near one at the same time. But this is, if you can tell by what is sorted into the wall, is a skeleton spawner back here. I have a couple of it's a typical water ladder that goes 21 blocks into the air, comes across and drops the skeletons down. You should see, there they go. Now they're starting to spawn and go up the ladder. I love those observation windows. It's really neat. And then they will climb 21 up into the air, and as they leave 4 blocks above or below the spawner, more spawn in. So it's a pretty steady stream of skeletons. And then if you watch real close, whoop, they just zip down this little tube here straight to their deaths. And if you look over this way, you'll see the items get sorted into here. I don't think I'm getting any armor doing it this way, because I have a thing that deletes anything but bones and arrows, but I never hear it go off. So I think the only way you get the armor is if you actually kill them, which you can do because I have a manual and auto mode here. And all this does is activates this piston, which pushes that block into place. And as they fall down, now they stand on there. And I can pull out my looting sword, and I can just go to town on these guys. 1 hit each, and pick up their stuff. Oh, you know what? I'm full. I've got some sand that I went to got because I was going to do some glass. But yeah. And then once I'm done killing them, I go ahead and let it go back into automatic kill. Fantastic. And I can come over to here, take my drops, take half these arrows, put them into this chest, and flush the system. And you can see it's flushing the chest out. And those are just going over into this. It's another line of hoppers down to the hopper chain. And it goes into this storage system. And when the lights are off, the trap is full, or something like that. Ghostbusters reference. Fantastic. So this is the best AFK spot right here. You can see the skeletons go up, and they fall to their death. And then when you're done, come over, pick up your loot, and head on your merry way. and into the slime farm. And you look down, and I love the way this looks. Oh man, it is coming out so good. But what I've done was added chests here and here, so because this was getting really, really full. In fact, you'll see that even since I've added these chests, since I've been doing so much work down here, the slimes have just been spawning incredibly. And I figure if all of these chests fill up, there's also a trash can back behind the wall that will delete the overflow items once all 12 of these chests are full. I've even done some crafting and made the slime blocks here. That would give me a little more storage if I did it, but I think we have enough slime on the server. I think we do. And it's only going to get more because I'll be in this area quite a lot, doing some building. You can see, jumping down, and he's going to go around and get killed. The little ones don't get touched by those lava blades. There's two lava... Oh, the medium one did. There's two lava blades here, and then there's two lava blades on the end to kill the big ones. I might have to go down there and adjust that. Nah, it would just turn it into a little one, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would just turn them into little ones, which is a little bit better. And then they die on those cactus, and their drops come up here. The lights flash, and I know something's being sorted into the system. And, yeah. So let's go ahead and go back down to the storage system so I can see if I've forgotten anything. I don't think I have. I think that brings us up to date. I just added these bricks because I think they add just enough color to this room. It was stone brick, of course, but I like that. I like that a lot. All right. No more zombies up here. I'm gonna have to watch for that because, oh no, I know what happened. All right, I'll fix that too off camera. Ugh, Joe, you're not thinking. The block's pushed out of the way. I know exactly what happened. I made a little change before I started the video and took out the underside of the bridge, but the underside of the bridge was holding those blocks into place, so I'm gonna have to fix that as well. I have some work to do off camera, folks. Yeah, that was a pretty embarrassing episode to be blown up on my own creation when there shouldn't have been anything up there. Yeah, that's a little bit of lack of foresight. So I will go on up there and I will fix that up. I need some redstone. I need a repeater, which is right back. Ooh, it's hard to run in first person view. Right back here. I'll grab them out of those chests right on the wall. And I will go and fix that up. And then I will fix up my blunder upstairs. And everything will be back to normal. It's been a fun episode. I enjoyed running around and showing you the base. And if you enjoyed it, what a segue, huh? If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit the like button. And if you really, really enjoyed it, please consider subscribing so you can be notified of when I do some new stuff. I still have Red James that I'm going to be doing for Thomas the Tank Engine. If you look on my channel, you will see that I have already done Thomas and I've already done Percy. Red James is next, if I can find some good information on him, like his sizes and stuff. And then after that, I think I'm going to do Gordon, because a lot of people are asking for Gordon. So you have those to look forward to if you subscribe to my channel. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am JoeBB3 from JoeBB3 Games. And I'd love to wish you a wonderful rest of the week. And come back and see me sometime soon. Ta!